Hi, I'm JJ. I'm the Cheap Beer For You to Drink Man. Here at the Cheap Beer For You to Drink Man, we like to talk about hi-fi audio equipment and occasionally cheap beer that you can drink. In this video, we're going to be talking about these two speakers that you can get for under $100. The Sony SS-CS5 and the Dayton Audio B652 Air, and also talking about Klosthaler. So grab a Klostholler, sit down, and let's talk about audio and cheap beer. This is the Klostholler Grapefruit, non-alcoholic, the ultimate refreshment, crafted and bottled in Germany. Malt beverage contains less than 0.5% alcohol by volume, 11.2 fluid ounces in this bottle, so not a whole 12 ounces, but hey, they're cutting it close. This reminds me a lot of Schofferhofer. I believe that's how you say it. That grapefruit beer you can get, it's like 2.5 or 3.2, very low alcohol, but one of my favorite beers, if not my favorite, especially during the summertime, because it is absolutely refreshing. So we will see if this has that same amount of refreshment in a non-alcoholic beer. So hang tight, because I need my bottle opener, not a twist off. Much better. All right, let's talk about price. Klostholler in a 6-pack, $9.99, and it seems like non-alcoholic beers never go on sale. You're pretty much always going to pay that price. At least that's what I see in Ohio. I never see them marked down or on sale. So $9.99 for a 6-pack. And hey, it's got some sediment flowing around. That's kind of cool. Best by August 1st of 2023. These puppies have got a long way to go. All right, how does it taste? For those of you that have had the Schofferhofer, it tastes remarkably similar to that. Like pretty much the same thing. And it's the same ratio too. 50% beer, or in this case, Klostholler non-alcoholic malt beverage, and 50% grapefruit drink, whatever the heck that is. 96 calories, by the way, in this bottle. It tastes spot on. I don't know that I'd be able to tell. I wish I actually had the Schofferhofer beside it to compare it to that, but they taste remarkably similar. So this is very, very good. So if you're looking for an ultra refreshing summer drink that still tastes like beer, it still does. The little amount of beer that you taste in the Schofferhofer, this has pretty much the same amount. Slightly, it's almost slightly watered down, I would say, but 90% similar. Still has all the same refreshment, still that same sweetness. It's very, very good. Again, if you're looking for a version of that drink that has even less alcohol, because that doesn't have much in it, but this, again, is under 0.5%, if that makes mathematical sense, I guess. 0.05% alcohol in this. Not bad at all. Pretty much the ultimate summer drink if you're looking for something that, has a little kick to it. I'm just realizing we forgot to mention our sponsor, Audiophile Hand Lotion, because you can't put together a home theater system or your favorite 2-channel stereo system without having your hands nice and audiophile lotioned up. They got to be nice and smooth, right? You can't have dry hands when popping this bad boy in. Dolly Parton, Greatest Hits. Also a sponsor, apparently, today. Dolly Parton Greatest Hits in a store near you on normal bias, Dolby, whatever the heck this is. It sounds great. This is how Dolly was meant to be heard. Let's get to our final thoughts. Final thoughts on the Klostholler. Pretty much already mentioned it. It's great. It's very similar to the Schofferhofer. If you've not had that, it just tastes like very carbonated grapefruit beer juice. It's hard to explain, but it's super refreshing. Even if you maybe don't normally think you like grapefruit flavored things, there's just something about this. It made me love grapefruit flavored things. So give that a try. Final thoughts on these speakers. The Dayton Audio B652 Airs. I can't talk about Dayton Audio without bringing up these bad puppies right here. The Dayton Audio B452 airs. I guess I'm breaking character now. If you haven't caught on yet, I'm a big fan of Cheap Audio Man. Shout out to Randy. You have a fantastic channel. So again, a big shout out to Randy over at Cheap Audio Man. Since the start of the pandemic, that's when I bought these speakers. I've become obsessed with home audio. I didn't have any type of surround sound home theater system, and I started doing work from home because of course, everyone getting sick, having to work from home. So I needed to, for my job, have some good speakers. So these were the first ones I bought. The Dayton Audio B452. Yeah, not Air. They don't make an Air of the B452. Yeah, they do, but I don't have those. I just have the regular ones. So these were my first nice speakers that I treated myself to. Obviously, they're very small, but they pack a punch for the size. And I think they were like $35 when I bought them, maybe even less than that, from Parts Express, of course. And I discovered Dayton Audio because I live in Dayton, and I saw Dayton Audio speakers advertised online somewhere. I was like, wow, they make speakers of the city I live in. And I was even more surprised that Parts Express makes them, and there's only one Parts Express showroom, and it's 15 minutes from where I live. So I am at that showroom all the time. I am very lucky to live near Parts Express. So these were my first nice speakers. I mean, they're still good speakers. Obviously, better ones out there. Still use those as surrounds. And then I upgraded to these, actually, at the garage sale that Parts Express does occasionally throughout the year. So a little secret. They do a tent sale / garage sale. And I got these very cheap because they were pretty dented up. Is this the one where... yeah, so they came like that. The box was dented up, and I didn't look, and the dust cap was kind of bented. So the grills stay on these, and those two. Yeah, I got a really good deal on these. I forget how much I paid. It was absurdly cheap, but these retail for $60. I'm not going to actually talk about speakers. If you want to hear speaker talk, check out, again, Cheap Audio Man, or, I mean, there's tons of other channels out there that do great audio reviews, but Cheap Audio Man really got me onto these speakers. I'm going to set these over here. Happy April Fools, by the way. I said I wouldn't do another April Fools video, and here I am. Cheap Audio Man got me onto these. He let me know that the $88 sale is going on, because these retail for, what, $168? And they're occasionally go on sale. I guess I am kind of reviewing speakers now, but check out his reviews on these. I say reviews because he's talked about them multiple times. But boy, am I glad I bought these. I now have a Dayton Audio setup in the basement and upstairs where we do all of our TV movie watching for the most part. Got these Sonys, and I got the Sony, the matching, I think it's the CS8, the matching center speaker, and it's okay, but I love the way that these sound. Build quality. I never get to take these grills off, so let's see what it looks like. Yeah. So I've kind of become obsessed with audio since being stuck at home for 2 years. You gotta have something to do. So building some home theater systems is what I've been doing. I can't recommend these enough. And also, again, go check out actual reviews of these, because I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do love the way they sound. This video is going to be fun to edit. All right. Good beer, good speakers. I plan on this being the last April Fool's video, but I'll come up with another idea right in usually May. That's when I got the idea for this video, and I had to wait 11 months to make it. So after April Fool's, again, go check out Randy's channel. I'm going to drink this. This is so good. If you are new to my channel, check it out. We do beer reviews and seltzer reviews and fun stuff like that. And I'm going to have to do a little spin-off of non-alcoholic beers because there are a lot to choose from. Did I ever review Budweiser Zero? I can't remember. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. If not, I need to. I'm going to do, yeah. I think that'd be a nice little, maybe not a second channel, but maybe not your regular Thursday videos. I'll do some non-alcoholic beers. All right. Cheap beer for you to drink. Thanks for watching. talk about how they sound. The bass of Wolf and Man by Metallica, one of my favorite tracks by them. Do, 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 comes through nicely. But then I played the Saint Anger album, and they both sounded awful, because that's an awful album. I have tried as many times as I try. I just cannot get into Saint Anger. So I think I'm on my third or fourth listen through the full album, and just as hard as I can try. I'd rather listen to Lulu. That is a better album. Louie, you want to talk about speakers?